Hey everyone, Zach here, and as you can see, it's a frog deck. More specifically, I guess it's Frog Monarch, though I hate to call it that because it's just so cheap, not monetary-wise, but you know what I mean. So, 2 Treeborn, that's really all you need, but I guess 3 would be great, just in case people are like, DD Crow, ha ha ha. Swap Frog is just godly for this deck. You just send, like, this next card, Fishborg Blaster to the grave, send Treeborn to the grave from your deck, and you get special Swap Frog. Ronin Totems, I don't know, they're good Monarch fodder. Debris Dragons, these are why I prefer not to call it a Monarch. Frog Monarchs, and I'll explain later. DD Sprite, 1-star tuner, in case I don't get my Fishborgs out. Junk Synchron, because it's Junk Synchron. Quick Draw, if I want to discard something real quick and just get him on the field for Monarch fodder. Marshmallow for walling purposes. Morphing Jar, if I want to ditch my hand / the frogs in my hand. Tuzaborg, because they blow stuff up. Specifically, they blow up one monster, but yay, common, and a super. I've got 1 Delg the Dark Monarch. I had 2, but I ended up trading my Delg and my Caius to my friend Junior up at my locals for all this Glad Beast support from my friend Trevor, which that's his newest project at the moment. But yeah, Delg, really good one. Almost like Karaz, and part of their effects at least, which no one likes Karaz. I like Karaz though. Thestalos, got a super, but I only need 1, and I'm just going to keep the super in the trade binder. Mobius, the only one I actually have 3 of, and I got a super and 2 commons. Dupe Frogs, because they're Dupe Frogs. They can also do walling, but they don't usually stay on the field long enough for that to matter. Poison Draw Frogs, and as you can see, this one's colored. I get bored. Not really. I've only done it to like 3 or 4 of my cards, but still. Poison Draw, they're good for my Debris Dragon combo. I only have 2 spells because, as everyone is aware, Treeborn does not get to come out if you have set spell or traps. So Moray Greed, it helps for dead hands. Say I draw no 2 Mobiuses. I don't really want 2 Mobiuses in my hand at the moment, so I send them back, draw 3 cards. Magical Mallet, same thing, just in case I have a bad hand. Now my Synchro deck, this is why I prefer not to call it. Formula Synchron, Stardust Dragon, Shooting Star Dragon. Now I could also have Gungnir, because I could have Mobius and Fishborg Blaster Synchro for 7, but unfortunately I don't have a Gungnir because Gungnir is expensive. In fact, does not have that money. But yeah, so actually fairly easy in a way for me to go for these guys. Let me pull out these cards, show you how. Usually it requires Poison Draw Frog. It definitely requires Treeborn Frog. It requires, let's see, a Swap Frog or 2, depending. Requires a Fishborg Blaster or a DD Sprite and a Debris Dragon. Now, let me show you how. What you'll do, discard, this would be like the perfect opening hand for that, sort of, because Treeborn you'd have to wait till your next turn, but, you could Swap Frog, discard Fishborg to the grave to special summon. You could, you know what, just forget all that. Hope you have these 3 in the grave, at least. Because Treeborn will come back out to the field. You want Poison Draw, because then you summon Debris, and you get Poison Draw to the field. Its effect's negated, but that's not what matters. You ditch a card to get Fishborg. Fishborg's 1-star monster, Treeborn's 1-star monster. You go for 2. For Formula Synchron, you get the draw, whatever, and hopefully you've been able to get another swap frog on the field. And your poison draw, you go for 8. For Stardust, bam, you get Shooting Star. Simple as that. Which really is not that simple. It's actually kind of complicated. Problem is, one of the easiest ways to be able to do it, you can't actually do it because Ronin Totem can't be used as a synchro material monster. Even if his effect is negated by Debris Dragon, which is an unfortunate, sad thing. This is one of those expensive decks, though I've paid nearly no money to even be able to make it. It's only because of the Monarchs. The Monarchs are so expensive. The starter deck for Caius itself is a $30 starter deck, and that's if you're lucky to be able to find it, such as on eBay or Amazon or whatever. But yeah, pretty broke deck because of all the Treeborn comes back, Monarch blow up stuff. Okay, kill my Monarch, Treeborn comes back, Monarch blows up whatever just blew up my other Monarch. So overall, it's actually a good deck, but I wouldn't attempt to make it unless you know you have the A, money, or B, the resources. Otherwise, it's a fun deck. Not many people will play you if you use it, though, unless they don't have a choice, if it's like tournament. Because, like I said, it is a pretty broken deck. But, anywho, that would be my frog deck, and, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, learned from it, kind of maybe thought of some strategies to go against it or whatever, I don't know, up to you. But, thanks for watching, and, peace.